Do you know who is going to replace Elon Musk at Tesla? Since Elon Musk assumed his position at the head of Twitter, he has been busy making moves to revamp the social media platform. So far, the reforms he has implemented there, which include mass layoffs, have yet to be warmly embraced by advertisers, users, or other key company stakeholders. As we know, Musk had other big businesses to oversee before he acquired Twitter. Interestingly, Tesla, for which he puts lots of time and effort, seems to be struggling since he purchased Twitter. How can Musk manage and lead so many complicated initiatives at once? His performance is most likely uneven, and it is expected to worsen according to historical CEO track records. Or is Elon that exception to the rule? It's impossible for a CEO to operate 4 or 5 firms equally well, says David Yaffe, a Harvard Business School professor who has studied Musk and his enterprises. That should not be our expectation. He claims that taking on a new CEO job at a business in an unknown sector when Musk's previous enterprises are facing severe issues would further complicate matters. David Yaffe was right, as reports have shown that Tesla's stock price has decreased by almost 17% since Twitter's acquisition. While it cannot be totally ascribed to Musk's purchase of Twitter, it must be noted that Musk's sale of over $4 billion in Tesla shares after his Twitter purchase has resulted in a selling frenzy, dragging the automobile firm down. Everyone believes Musk should now be allowed to pursue Tesla, his most valuable firm. Under his leadership, the company has achieved significant advances in battery technology, manufacturing, and autonomous driving, as well as quickly increasing sales. In the third quarter of 2022, the business supplied 343,000 electric cars globally, an increase of more than a third over the previous year. However, Tesla is under pressure from rival manufacturers to build competitive electric cars, and it has a growing and possibly challenging reliance on China. Since taking over, the new Twitter CEO has spent most of his time at Twitter headquarters, even sleeping there. He has confessed that he would continue to work and sleep at the company's headquarters in San Francisco until all the problems are resolved. He has also shown requiring his Twitter staff to work excessive hours in the office after work-from-home choices were removed. These measures do not bode well for Musk's other businesses, notably Tesla, since investors are concerned that Musk needs to focus more on his latest purchase. According to Daniel Ives, Musk has succeeded to accomplish what the bears have unsuccessfully sought for years: smash Tesla's stock. According to Andy Wu, an assistant professor at Harvard, Musk's enterprises follow a pattern of solving complicated issues that need large-scale mastery via massive financial investment, risky risks, and convincing workers and investors to believe in the larger objective. The purchase of Twitter still needs to match that pattern. Wu has been pleased by the new CEO's swift efforts to restructure the organization. Still, he has yet to see clear communication about the purpose. Musk's acquisition of Twitter, unlike Tesla and SpaceX, must give a clear and motivating technical goal. This is because the company's business challenges are primarily people problems, and his apparent emphasis on free expression seems to conflict with the issue of securely and successfully operating a social media firm. Musk seemed to backtrack on prior claims that he would remove Twitter's content moderation measures, much to the chagrin of some backers of his initiative. Wu believes separating dislike or admiration for Musk's policies or personal life from any appraisal of his commercial abilities is critical. He points out that juggling many CEO jobs is not uncommon, and that many investors are involved in multiple businesses. After Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple, he was involved with Pixar and Next Computing and performed quite amazing things at both firms, Wu adds. He adds that Tesla and SpaceX will likely be much more complicated and challenging to manage. Musk's brilliance spans all of his companies without friction. Tesla and its stock price, according to Yaffe, have profited greatly from the entrepreneur's antics on Twitter, which include communicating with consumers, pumping up investors, and taking aim at detractors. Taking ownership of the platform that has helped him build his personal brand has only increased the volume of his voice and reverberations across the corporate world. He gets a lot of free publicity, Yaffe also explains. Furthermore, Musk has allegedly said he may step down as CEO of Tesla and Twitter. This surprising revelation was made during a court hearing in which his massive salary at Tesla was being challenged. According to The Verge, Musk said, "CEO is typically regarded as a sort of business-focused job, but in fact, my role is a lot more that of an engineer producing technology and ensuring that we generate breakthrough technologies." Concerning his leadership position at Twitter, Chief Twit reaffirmed that he does not want to be CEO of Twitter indefinitely, and that an attempt would be made to identify a successor soon. Whether or not he remains CEO of Tesla and Twitter, there is little question that many of his firm's investors are concerned about the future of their investments. Musk's unpredictable decisions at Twitter may endanger more than just the social media firm. Who then will likely be Musk's successor as the CEO of Twitter? Let's start by checking out this tweet from Chandler Guo. "I am honored to be selected by Elon Musk as the new CEO of Twitter. We'll work hard to protect free speech and integrate." This was followed by an unexpected uproar of users who desperately needed to confirm if this news was actual or just a joke. There is still no official backing to this news, so it was just for fun. Elon Musk has said that he intends to make significant modifications to Twitter, which will most likely include the board. Musk is said to have assembled a small team of friends and confidants and charged them with carrying out his vision for Twitter. Sriram Krishnan, a former Twitter executive and an Indian-origin software engineer who departed the company last year, seems to be among them. Krishnan, who currently works at the venture capital company Andreessen Horowitz, or A16Z, tweeted last week that he was temporarily assisting Musk. Since then, his name has been trending in India, where many are still angry over the unjust dismissal of previous CEO Parag Agrawal and other executives of Indian heritage, although it needs to be clarified in what role Krishnan will join Twitter. It's also unclear how intimate his relationship with Musk is at this stage, despite allegations that he's a member of his inner circle. Krishnan said in a 2021 interview that he and his wife, Arthi Ramamurthy, first met Musk when he assisted with something Twitter-related a few years ago, and that they developed a friendship via that. Reports have it that the pair also met Musk on a private tour of SpaceX's headquarters in California many years ago. The most significant interaction between them occurred in February 2021 when Musk appeared on a chat program hosted by the pair on Clubhouse. The world's wealthiest man had just appeared on an invite-only app for an exclusive. The program started to trend wildly on social media. While nothing is known about Krishnan's relationship with Musk, he has previously expressed his admiration for the billionaire, calling him an inspirational guy and an iconic founder. He has publicly backed Musk's vision for Twitter while criticizing tactics like deplatforming on the microblogging network. Whether Krishnan becomes the next techno king, which is Musk's alternate title for CEO of Twitter, or not, the social network is in for some intriguing times. Krishnan might be right at the heart of it. Musk also confessed that specific Tesla engineers were aiding in evaluating Twitter's technical teams. However, he said that this was done voluntarily and after hours. The billionaire's first few weeks as the owner of Twitter have been characterized by quick change and chaos. According to James Murdoch, Musk is considering stepping down as CEO of Tesla. When asked how he spends his time in 2017, while the pay package was being put together, Musk said he split his time between SpaceX and Tesla, with less time spent on his brain chip and tunneling ventures. However, by the end of the year, he realized that he had spent almost all of his time working at Tesla, which was in the midst of its so-called production hell with the Tesla Model 3. As we mentioned, investors are concerned about Musk's capacity to multitask and if the billionaire is taking on too much to lead so many firms. Musk said that most of his time is spent wherever the problem is. Do you think Elon will ever let someone else run his Tesla? Share your thoughts. Thanks for watching.